This decision, or let's say the decision to step into the world of entrepreneurship, really, if you think about it, is monumental. It's a commitment to facing challenges head on, to learning every day, and to growing just as often. Ty Goodwin's story, I wanted to be a testament to where that decision, when you make it, can lead you to the realms of possibility you may never have even imagined. I urge you to take a moment and to reflect on your own decision to embark on this entrepreneurial journey. Because after all, my friends, it's the first step in a journey of 1,000 miles. It's not going to happen overnight. You've got to take all those steps. You've got to walk all those miles. But it is the step that sets the direction for everything else that will follow and everything else that you dream, desire, and deserve. Now, as we start to near the end of today's journey together, let's take a moment and jump into our cherished tradition here at the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast, our Whiskered Wisdom section. This is where we distill the essence of our conversation down into a single nugget of wisdom that you can carry forward on your entrepreneurial path. If you remember nothing else about our conversation today, I want you to remember what I'm about to share with you and the name Ty Goodwin. Today's wisdom comes straight from the heart of our insightful discussion with Ty Goodwin. It's about making that pivotal decision to become an entrepreneur, a decision that's less about stepping away from something and more about stepping towards your dreams, more about stepping towards your desires, towards your aspirations, towards everything you have been thinking about. And here's the golden nugget, a quote from Ty that I hope will resonate with you as much as it did with me.
But for the sake of, I'm not that kind of person.
It reminds us that every single change begins with a decision. Every single change begins with a commitment to not just endure, but to thrive amidst the uncertainties. And they're everywhere, right? We don't know what tomorrow brings when it comes to inflation, to gas prices, to anything in all. Is tomorrow even guaranteed? Nope, that's uncertain as well. But I want this to be your call to action. I wanted to urge you and all of us to not just dream, but to decisively act on those dreams. Think successfully and take action. You feel me? Okay. I want you to ponder this wisdom. Really just take a moment today. If not right now, you can hit pause and do it right now. But I want you to ponder how you can apply this decisive, action-oriented mindset, not only in your business, but also in every other aspect of your life and your relationships and your finances, everything. Remember, the most extraordinary journeys all start with one decisive step.
Yeah. My dad used to have this saying. He used to say, I pay the cost to be the boss. And I don't think we see that. And I was there. I was in those corporate jobs where you just don't like your boss. You don't like your company. You're from where you come from. And I'm going to have my own business. I'm going to be my own boss. Not really realizing what that statement means to be your own boss. Because now you're the one that's got to do the taxes. You're the one that's got to do the hiring. If you're going to add people to your team, you're the one that's got to make sure the invoices are paid. There's just so many things. And so people don't realize that. And they literally think that when I have my own business, I'm going to have all this free time. And I'm like, where and when?
Right.
The first 5 years, you're everything in a lot of these businesses. And that means you've got to do everything. But I gladly, to be quite honest, I gladly swapped the 50 plus hours I was working as a salaried employee. All right. Actually 70 when you think of 60 to 70 hours when you think of commute time.
Commute time, yes, exactly.
I gladly swapped that for 50 hours of being my own boss. Because I'm doing what I love to do. I'm in my zone of genius. Yes, there's some learning. Yes, there's some things that, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to do this forever. But I would gladly swap that off because of the other benefits. Like on my calendar, every day at 2:00 is nap time. Seriously, I eat lunch and I take a nap.
That's awesome.
And every Wednesday, I don't see clients because I'm an introvert. Love teaching, right? Love speaking, but I'm an introvert. So I can only do people 2 days in a row.
I wanted to share her wisdom with you today.